Well, a catfish grabbing, frogging and a laughing, busting them ducks in flight. Well, the turkeys are strutting, big bucks are rutting, a family adventure, that's right. When the sun starts setting, you better be a betting we'll be headed to the old fish fry. Well, a frogging and a strutting and a ducking and a bucking, a family adventure, that's right. TP Outdoors, yeah. Pay it forward, y'all.
TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you by Ryan Chevrolet, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental, and these great sponsors. Closed captioning provided by Catfish Charlie's and Catfish Charlie's North. Real fresh.
Welcome to this week's show. Chris, last week, we had Tyler Wheeler and his wife Haley on the show, and we went out and ate beforehand and watched the show with them, which was kind of fun to do.
It was a lot of fun.
That was a pretty cool show. We got some news that night that he was actually released back to work the day before the show aired on Saturday.
Right.
So he's been released to go back to work by his doctor, and now he's just got to stay in Louisiana to prove to them that he can handle the job.
Right. See if he can get back out there.
Well, that was awesome. So this week we went catfishing. It was the day before Father's Day, 2017. Right. I think Duck and I, for the last 3 or 4 years, I don't know if you've been on all of them before or not, but we've been going Father's Day weekend and been doing real good catfishing.
Right. It's been a great year. The last 2 years, I think I've been with y'all filming. We've had some good years. And
we have. It's a lot of fun. Well, this year we've got Carly that's always been with us. We've got Duck's nephew, Little John, and then you showed up and you had another boat, and it was slammed full of kids.
I had a whole crew. I don't have any kids of my own, but my brother has triplet boys and a little girl, and the Porter clan showed up in full force.
He's about got a basketball team, doesn't he?
He does.
Well, let's go take a look at this week's show. Some catfish grabbing on Lake Darbon. Duck, man, it's a family tradition, isn't it, buddy?
It is. 3 years running now.
3 years running on Father's Day weekend. We've been up here on Lake Darbon. Father's Day's tomorrow, and we're here doing our little catfishing deal. We haven't been going as much this year, though, have we?
Not as much at all this year.
That means the tank's ought to be full. All right, so we got Carly and Little John with us today, and then the other boat, we got 2 boats. We got all the Porter clan, man. We got kids running everywhere for Father's Day. So we're going to go out there and see if we can catch a catfish. Which one of y'all can catch the first one?
Don't all y'all hold y'all's hands up at once?
Come on now, let's go.
There we go.
Let's go catch one. Well, Chris, the week before you and I went, Duck couldn't come, so I had to run every catfish set there was by myself.
You did, and that's a bunch of sets.
I got a bad back too, so when we got there on this weekend, my back was hurting. I decided I'd let Duck run all the sets. I was going to stay in the boat all day long today.
You started out good. Now,
we'll see how that plays out.
I don't know how you made it, because it started out with a bang.
It did. But let's go check in with Duck trying to run the first set. What do you think? Got one? Breathing hard? I think you might be on a fish. Fish is swimming off. Well, guys, we got to the second set of the day, and Duck went down. He had 2 fish in the tank. What Duck does when we've got a lot of kids in the boat, normally we'll grab both fish, put one on each hand, and try to get them in the boat. It's a little more of a challenge that way. But we talked about earlier, we have a buoy and a rope, and so we tie the first fish off on a buoy, let it go. The people in the boat, the kids, would have a hold to the buoy, pull him into the boat. Well, Duck gets the first fish tied off, pulls him out the tank, lets him go. He's fighting the second fish, and what happens?
And that buoy just started taking out. I mean, it was gone.
Which Little John loved that, because Little John jumps in the water, he's out after the buoy. All right, son! Got it. Bring him to me, son. How big is he?
Not for big.
Don't let it go now. Who's the strongest swimmer? You're the fish. That's a big one there too. There, buddy. All right, John. Let's get him, dude.
Second tank.
Well, hold your fish up if you're going to talk big there, mister.
How many has Duck caught?
2.
How many has Bill caught?
0. How many did John caught? 1.
I think John caught one of them. It was swimming across the lake, and he went and caught it. He had to catch up to it. Boom.
Hey,
1, 2, 3.
TP Outdoors
Adventure! All right.
Ryan Chevrolet is the largest selection of Chevy trucks, cars, and SUVs in the area. Browse over 400 vehicles on our lot, including the family favorite Tahoe and Suburban. Test drive the dependable, long-lasting Silverado with a selection of over 200 and choose from 5 different special edition Silverados, including the Realtree Edition. Visit Ryan Chevrolet in Monroe or search online at ryanautomotive.com.
Thanks for making Ryan Chevrolet the #1 truck dealer in Northeast Louisiana.
You're the first one up in the morning. You're ready for the day, and you've got a lot to do. But sometimes you need a bigger shovel. For over 17 years, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental has been keeping the big boys in the big toys. Doesn't matter if you're a hunter, farmer, contractor, or you just like getting dirty. We've got the steel to get the job done right. Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental. Work done right.
Nikon's no-fault policy was created for those who continually push the envelope, travel the farthest, stay the longest, brave the most hostile elements. We do our best to deliver on our promise of a lifetime of performance. And we'll stand with you should accidents happen. Trust earned. Nikon.
O'Neill Farm & Garden's Buck Wild Peach Perfect flavor is a perfect blend of whole corn, roasted soybeans, alfalfa pellets, and a sweet peach flavor. Drive your bucks wild with Peach Perfect from O'Neill's Farm & Garden, Ruston, and TP Outdoors, Monroe, West Monroe.
He better hurry because he ain't got much air. Battery's almost dead.
Got him. Let me have him.
Get out there.
Let me have him.
He ain't big, but he's a catfish full of coal in.
Okay, move.
Hold it tight.
Squeeze as hard as you can.
Throw it right over there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Hold on.
All right, everybody get him, little John.
Do it.
Good job, buddy.
This is not catfish. I'll catch you my turn.
Stay on one. He's breathing awful hard. Double coming out.
Oh, the biggest one I ever caught in my life here. It's so big. You still gotta lose.
You gotta lose it so big.
Where did it even go? Where did it go? Got one. Huh? Ah, he got one. Let me have some buoy. Oh, he got the.
You got the buoy?
No, I don't know who it is. Big one.
It'll be up a minute.
Wait. See the buoy? Was it a fish?
Yeah, where's the buoy at?
I don't know. It's probably on the water.
He'll come up.
Not that big, but...
There's one over there.
Drop the bell!
I never got a hold of him.
Where is it?
Now we gotta find the buoy.
Yeah, I thought it was.
You have one on the buoy?
Oh yeah, there it goes right there, ain't it? Yeah, there it is, way over there.
Go. Let me go over there. Come on. I can see it. Oh, where is it? I can't see nothing.
I just seen it over there
Come on,
somewhere.
get the boat. We'll go running down.
Come on, what are you waiting on?
We got to track it down.
Hey, the buoy for me.
Come on, hurry. I want to get that buoy. Let's go.
All right, get it, John. Get it, John.
Got it.
Hey,
Oh.
Brandon, what are you doing?
I
boat, baby.
Come here. Oh, good.
Pull him in the boat. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Push him in there.
I think that boat is getting nowhere.
What happened that time, John?
Bill and Duck let this one go, and I had to jump in and catch it.
And Duck let another one go that's bigger than that on that tank, didn't he?
Whose fault was that? We ain't pointing
I think
no
I'm
elbows.
outnumbered. Duck brought these two from his house. I don't stand a chance with them, I'm gonna tell you what.
What it was, I got him to the top, and I was looking for the buoy because everybody said the buoy's gone. So I thought Bill had him, and I turned loose before Bill really had him, and his adios amigos for that.
You got it. That's a big one there, ain't it?
Yeah, we got something a lot bigger than that in there.
Oh, really?
Smell catfish and dead fish.
Are you coming, Theo?
Hang on to that rope.
Ew, slimy.
You on the tank? Yeah, I'm standing in the throat of it. Waiting on my little nephew here to bring me my air and my pole. Give me that thing.
Bucks are starting to put some horn on the head. It's time to go out there and see what you got for this hunting season. Got a couple of closeouts for you. The Stealth Cam infrared deer camera comes with the batteries, the card, the camera, everything you need for $69.97. Also got the American Hunter bag feeder. This is something new for us. It's a closeout we bought, but it has a timer on it. You can feed up to 4 times a day. It'll hold 80 pounds of corn, hangs from a tree. Just a great deal for $19.97. Yeah, I said that right, $19.97. Stop by either location at TP Outdoors.
It started raining. We threw everything in the truck.
A blast actually went off 2 feet to my right side.
And it broke right at the halfway point.
Hey, this has VIP warranty. They just told me to send in the parts.
Just they looked at them, evaluated them.
They cleaned them up really well and fixed the eye cups.
And here we are a week later hunting with a new scope. To Vortex, it is a very important promise.
You buy a Vortex optic and it might be the last one you'll ever have to buy.
Yep, he has one. He has one. He has one. It's huge. He has one. Look out. This is big. That's right.
Pull him in. You're trying to pull it in, Landon.
There it is, right there.
Pull him in. Come on, pull him in, man. Better hold on tight.
Woo.
Big one.
Yeah.
Get it, get it. Yeah. Come on, you can get it. He has another one.
Does he?
Need help? Got it? All right, good job, Landon. Good job, baby. Have a seat, buddy. Sit down now.
Okay, Doc. I get full. Let me see. Where's she? I can't see nothing.
Chris, you know Lil John, he's been wanting to run a tank by himself all day long.
He has.
And so our setups that we have under the water is a piece of cover, and they're big enough for us to get into. Just take a little man like Lil John, put him in there, that catfish is fixing to just blow right by him. He's not gonna be able to stop him. So Duck had decided on the next fish that he was gonna let Lil John, he was gonna catch the fish, get him hold of him, and get him to Lil John to see if he could get him in the boat. So I think this is the part coming up where Duck hands off a catfish to Lil John. That's all they can do to get him towards the boat.
And he don't just hand it to him, he hands it to him.
Let's go take a look. Charlie, hand me the pole, baby.
I can't.
Push it down the ground and hold yourself up.
All right. You got it. All right, now grab you a
You
gill.
got gloves on?
Oh, yeah. Grab your gill.
Better hold on to him. Don't you let my fish go.
Don't you turn that fish loose. You got a gill? Hand in his gill?
Yep.
All right, wrap your legs around him tight.
Theo,
Wrap
come
your
on.
legs around him
Come on,
tight.
Theo. Come on. Get in here with us.
All right.
That's for you.
It's all you.
There you go. Get over and catch
It's
your
all
catfish.
yours,
There you go. Now get everybody.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fish it off.
Well, it is on today. I don't know how else to put it except it is on. We've run every tank, and only 2 of them has not had nothing.
Well, I'm gonna
and everything else, we're filling the boat up pretty fast. Let's see the catfish marks. Now you got to store it. No, it's on your arm. Huh?
Hey, saved it.
Way up here? Oh.
It's right here. Daddy.
I might have crammed it down to his elbow.
Hey,
then.
save it. Just go up real
All right, let's get in the boat. Everybody load up. Landon pulled one of them in, didn't you, Landon? All right, dude.
This one right here.
Come on, put them in there.
Go for it. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Box full of fish, get in there.
3.
All right, I got it. I'll send it to David. When I get back signal, I'll send it to you.
All right, thank you. Good, Nanny.
If I had some help, I could catch a bunch of fish. I would catch every one of them.
You need to take him with you.
We do.
Let him experience what y'all do.
All right, we'll take him. Chris, you know, every week we go by David did a seniors camp there on Lake Darbone, and old Brock, his grandson that lives with him there, is always out on the pier fishing. And
I think more times than not, he's been out there on the dock.
And he always seems like he wants to go, and we're always, headed to the other end of the lake. If one reason or not, it just doesn't work out. Well, this week we got a boat full of kids. What better time is to let him tag along?
Absolutely. So we told him jump in the boat. Come on.
So we got Brock McIntyre's joining the party, and we're fixing to go after some more catfish.
All right, Brock, you have fun.
Yeah, okay. Are you having fun? Who caught the most catfish? Oh, hooey.
Duck has kind of been on a little dry spell.
Yeah, well, put him in all the good tanks first and let him catch a few, because, he hadn't had a real good year this year catching fish. But I showed him how, put him in the right tanks, and so make him stay in the boat now, and I'm gonna try to run a few, see if we can put a few more in the boat. I think he's give out, maybe he's tired. He hadn't caught any in a while. Last 2 you let go, didn't you?
No.
That you had? Yeah.
Void everything you just heard. It's the total opposite. I've been on a rampage of catfish. Flinging cats everywhere, out of every tank.
This is a tank we couldn't get fish come out of last week and had to go help. Chris, I've been in and out of the boat a little bit, but I hadn't actually ran any tanks today. I was sticking to what I'd said. I was let Duck run all the tanks. But he'd been running for a while and he hadn't caught any fish, and I thought his luck had run out, so I just had to get in the water and put my mask on and get after it.
You just had to. I just seen you itchy trigger fingers, jumping to get in there in one of them tanks.
A man can only watch somebody else catch catfish for so long. Let's go check it out and see if I can catch one of these big ops.
At least the water ain't cold, Bill.
I know it's not here, is it?
It ain't bad.
All right, turn me on.
Yes, it is cold. Well, okay, let's watch this. How did you get it?
You might have one.
Let's do it. Let's see what it's done. Let's go see. Come on.
I don't get on top of him. Swim around him.
Carly, don't get on top of him. There he is. There he is right there. Got one.
Where are you going? I'm in the pole.
You're my little life jacket. Go, swim. Swim.
The bubbles are supposed to come up in front of Bill, not behind Bill. When they come up from behind Bill, start worrying. John! Come on! Go ahead, go to him, go! Let go!
That dumb thing's hit me in the butt. Can we get it?
All right, get it, Cannon. All right, come on, Cannon, pull it.
Push it. There he is. Come in.
John, help me. Where's your tail, John?
There's his tail. Where's his tail?
Oh!
There it is.
the biggest fish you ever saw or what?
Woo! Biggest fish ever.
Biggest one of the day or what?
Oh, no.
Put him in the box, he's gonna swallow yours whole, man.
No. That ain't the biggest one.
Oh, yeah.
I done caught 6 altogether. That's what, 300-400
pounds.
Big smile.
Come on, man. Let's call a catfish. Hey guys, we got one of the new Stealth Cam PX18 cameras. Last year we had this camera for $99 on sale. That was the sale price. We've got them in stores now for $68.88. Now the Eve come back, a really good camera. We're gonna put one out here, and then we're gonna climb a tree and hunt this afternoon. Easy to set up. Probably, I think that's like every 30 seconds delay. That's all there is to it. It's ready to go on a tree. Put a strap on it, it's ready to go. Just that simple. You can see it's really easy to set up. You don't have to be some teenager to be able to program it. See, we're all sweaty. We've been hanging a stand here. We've not hunted this spot. This is a brand new spot we're baiting to see how this Bill's Big Buck Crunch works. So this is not a spot we've been baiting for weeks. We've been feeding on in a week. This is brand new. Get this out, go take a shower, and we'll be back here this afternoon about 4 o'clock and see if we can't find at least old slickhead coming through here this evening.
Check out the Stealth Cam PX18 game camera, yours for only $68.88, only at TP Outdoors.
Well, folks, Lil John, he's been riding the boat all day, getting out, swimming after the buoys, doing everything except for he has not ever put his legs up in the tank and run the pole up in there to see if there's a catfish in there.
You know, and every time Duck would be under the water, Eddie, no matter what was going on, he's like, oh, he's got one, he's got one.
He gets excited no matter what's going on. So it was finally time. We came to a tank that's pretty shallow water. We can touch real easy, so we could help him out a little bit. It's time to put Lil John in the hole and see if he can't catch a fish.
Well, let's see what Lil John can do.
All right, where's your hose at? Where's the pole?
Look. What is that? It's gonna be fun.
Come on. You breathe this thing on? Get in and get your legs in. I'll come down and hand you the pole, okay? Down here, bottom of my leg. My feet's in it, right there. Put your feet down in it where my feet are. Go straight down, right there, put your feet in it. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Go stand on the tank down here and see if you feel a fish move around in it.
Nothing.
Nothing in there?
That's very good. I was on the next one too.
Was there anything in there? Hey, no. You run the pole all around, beat it around up in there at all?
There's none in there.
What?
What?
Are you having fun, Carly? All right, everybody load up.
I got him.
Got my fish in the water, we're gonna be in trouble. Who had fun today? Yeah! Duck, man, this has to be a Father's Day weekend to remember, isn't it, buddy?
It definitely is.
Man, we had 3 or 4 other fish that we caught that were a little smaller, so we turned them loose. One big fish that Duck let go, got him to the boat, let him go, handed him to me. But just an awesome day of catfishing and having these kids with us. Man, they loved it, and I love to see these kids in the outdoors having a good time. If y'all let one of my big fish go, y'all gonna think a good time. That's all I gotta say. They getting heavy up there, boys?
Yes! You made me hit the boat!
All right, y'all stay tuned next week for more TP Outdoors Adventures. All right, everybody.
Yeah!
Well, Chris, Lil John, he ran a couple of tanks there. He was never able to catch him a fish, but there's always next time, isn't it?
There is. There's always next time. You know, it's amazing how many fish that lake produces.
It really is. It's just, and when you're running a tank and when you're going down to grab these big catfish, it's the anticipation. It's like waiting for that 12-point buck that you've seen in the woods. You know he's fixing to walk out into the high line. Just waiting for him to make that clearing, because you just never know when he's going to be in there when you go. We had a lot of fun. The kids had a great time. It was Father's Day weekend. I just can't wait till my grandkids are old enough to go down and start grabbing catfish. I mean, when Bristol grabs our first catfish, first off, for mom and grandmother, I may not be able to go home anymore, but it's going to be exciting. So I know those kids had a big time. We had a big time. We hope you enjoyed this week's show. Catfish Noodling seems to be one of our favorite shows for the viewers.
Definitely.
And we're going to be back after them again next week or doing some type of adventure. So tune in next week for another TP Outdoors Adventures.
Pay it forward, y'all.
Get up close to the boat. All right, come on. Yeah, go under. Go under. Go under. Come on. Throw him in the boat, boy. Get him in the boat. Let him get away. Come on, hurry. Don't let him get away. Come on, what's wrong? Get him in there. You're going to let him get away. Don't let that fish get away. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. In there, all right. Good dog. There you go, buddy. All right.
Thanks for watching TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you in part by Ryan Chevrolet and Kemper Dirt and Equipment Rental.
Ryan Chevrolet is the largest selection of Chevy trucks, cars, and SUVs in the area. Browse over 400 vehicles on our lot, including the family favorite Tahoe and Suburban. Test drive the dependable, long-lasting Silverado with a selection of over 200 and choose from 5 different special edition Silverados, including the Realtree Edition. Visit Ryan Chevrolet in Monroe or search online at RyanAutomotive.com.
Thanks for making Ryan Chevrolet the #1 truck dealer in Northeast Louisiana.